Hey, what's up, guys and gals? RC Hermes here, showing you the newest build of mine. This is the Hyperlite Tooth Fairy. This is the 5-inch Tooth Fairy. I built it with the 20 by 20 stack and the 1407s that they just came out with. That is the 1407 3022 kV. That, I guess, sounds like it was made for a 5-inch, so I figured I'd put one together for it. Let's see here. It's got the HGLRC F428 stack there. That's the V2 there. Then it's the 28 amp little 4-in-1 there. You got a little capacitor coming off it. I use the Axi straight to MCX something connector there. That's the Race Day Quads Mach 2 video transmitter. That's the only thing that's kind of a little bit heavier on it that I used. We've got the Foxeer Micro in here, and yeah, that's about it. Oh, I did use the XSRM as my receiver down here, and then a little bit of rubber on the top here instead of Velcro. I did the XT60, just going straight down, a little zip tie here to keep it in place. Let's see, yeah, that's about it. Here's what the bottom's looking like. Just got the M2 screws for the stack. Those are not M3s, so be careful with that if you get this Tooth Fairy frame. Then I put some foam pieces on here just in case of smashing on the ground too hard. Again, that's just the little Axi 2. And this thing is ridiculously light. Now, it doesn't have crazy power because it's 1407s, but it is really, really light. So let's go ahead and take some measurements real quick. This is the Tooth Fairy 5-inch. Looks like it's about 4mm arms. And them, yep, they got the 2mm bottom. And top plate. Alright, and that is all about it. Bottom, top plate, arms. They're using the boomerang style arms where it's both of them connected together in the middle there. Still really easy to replace. Just these two screws come out. Easy peasy. Let's get a weight on this guy because that is the craziness about it. I'm using the Gem Fan Flash 5152 props on here. Super duper light. Lots of power thrust. Pretty good top end. And with this light of quad, you don't really feel it being too floaty or not having quickness and like corners and stuff with a 2-blade. It feels really good. So here we go. Let's see here. That is coming in at 182.5. That's with the props and the battery strap. Oh, we don't really need that, I guess. 182.1. Let's just make sure that's there flat. Tear it off. 181.5 is what I'm getting there. So probably 182 is what we're getting for this guy. Alright, let's see. The battery I'm using on this right now is this little 850 Lumineer. That's the 45C. It's not really very powerful. Comes in at 98 grams. So those together come in at 280.8. Is all up in the air, flying around. And actually, with that 850, you're still getting 2.5-3 minutes on it, unless you're like really just punching it the whole time. I did pick up another battery, the Ace HE, which is an 850 as well. That's a 75C. That weighed 110 grams rather than 98 grams, so a little bit more weight to it, but should have some really nice punch to that one too. Yeah. So if you're looking for an ultra light, I'm not sure about the durability yet, but it seems like it should be similar durability to the floss. It is way lighter, so maybe it won't even have any inertia. I mean, it's the same weight as like one of my 3-inchers. Yeah, well, very similar components, obviously. So yeah, stay tuned for part 2, and we'll show you some flight footage and some line of sight out in the park. All right, thanks for watching.